in spiritual realm, there are territories. And every territory has a demon or a group of demons that man such territories within the realm they are operating in. Now, anytime, that's why you had Prophet TB Joshua was teaching about the territorial demons. He's talking about the spiritual demarcation. Just like you see the map of Kenya, the map of Nigeria, the map of South Africa, the map of Libya, I mean, the demarcation of Africa, continent, Europe, or Asia, or other continents, demarcation, including location, sublocation. Demons are also ranked in such operations where they can control a certain area. And the bigger the rank, the wider the control. They have a structure. Now, what I'm trying to talk about is this. The territorial demons operate under a certain way of operation. That is why even the church and the ministry and the people that operate in it, they have to operate under a certain area, in a certain arena. So now, you may operate under a certain area, whether international or within a region, a certain one. And I know some people would really go into a certain place. There are places you cannot set up everything and work. You cannot even set up a business and work. You cannot even set up a ministry and work. There are places, because that territorial area is not jurisdicted for your operation. It's not. So it's still coming up to the way we operate about. This is still under a series of the mantle. And it's still under the series of the mantle. But I don't want to drop it from the mantle approach. I want you to drop it from the operational approach. Now, like for example, the disciples. If you want to operate in Lagos and the major altar is in Lagos, that is Prophet TB Joshua's altar is in Lagos. I want you to know this. Let this thing sink in you. You may say I talk too much on that area. I will talk there. When the TB Joshua's altar is still active in an area you are operating in, and it's not a consented construction of extension, you are operating in Lagos, without the altar itself releasing a backup, as far as the demons are also operating in the territorial formula, the Spirit of God also have marcation and assignments within the altars that it permits to move on. So if you are operating in Lagos and you don't have the consent of the altar in Lagos, you will struggle with the anointing. With every gifting, you may still struggle. Not because you are not powerful, not because you are not faithful to God, but because the altar. God is so much orderly that the altar that receives you should be the altar that pushes you. Okay, I won't say much about this, but I want all of you, you need to know how you will service the altar that engraced you. You need to know how to service the altar that engraced you. I'm not saying you do that to make things work for you. No. You have to appease your altar. Timothy Profitable, and this is Blevoy TV. We handle your spirituality, economic, and social matters. See you in the next episode.